In this video, I'm going to tell you how to answer the question that I asked you a few days ago. And while answering this question, again, you have to keep the same things in mind that I told you earlier. Like you have to think about the parts of a speech of the missing word, the word that makes a logical sense here and fits in the overall context of this paragraph. Now let's look at the first gap. Again, the clues are similar to the clues we saw in the previous question. If you look carefully, then you can see here one of those. One of those means the missing word should be a plural word. Now, if you go down and look at the options, you can see there is only one plural word, so it's quite easy. Even if I'm not reading the whole sentence, I can say this has to be the answer because none of the others are the answers here. Now, if you look at the second one, what do you see here? Computing giants Google and Microsoft recently. And there is a gap here. So this gap is coming after recently, which is an adverb, and there are no verbs in this sentence, which means the missing word is a verb. So first thing I know about the passive speech of this word is a verb, right? And then the second thing is this should be a verb that can be used to describe about a host of leading lights and have set challenging goals. So that means Google's and Microsoft have done something by doing something to the host of leading lights. So what they may have done, let's look at the verbs given here. One is engaged. This cannot be the answer because engaged is followed by in, which is not present here. The only verb that is left here that makes sense here is hired. So this will be the answer for this second one. The third, their ambition reflects a broader taking place it. Now, if you remember what I told you in the previous video, means this is an article. This is an adjective. Usually after adjective, article, adjective, we need a noun. Noun, this is a noun that can take place, right? Because taking place means it's happening. So which noun here gives a sense of something going on? There are two nouns which can give you that sense. One is changeover, and another is transition. Now, if you try changeover, the ambition reflects a broader changeover taking place, a broader transition taking place. So transition sounds more natural here, and I would choose that as the third answer. And after that, it starts off and research labs alike. Research labs alike. So that means the missing word is a word that can be used to describe research labs, because one is startups. If you look carefully, startups and research labs means one is startups, another is research labs. So missing word is the word that is used to describe research labs. Science research labs or academic research labs. Those are the two left here. Science research labs would not make much sense. Academic research labs look more appropriate. So I'll go for this one. So you can see that by using simple logic and our knowledge of passive speech, we have been able to answer this question. So let me repeat the answers here. One of those, technologies. Number two, recently hired. Number three, transition taking place. And number four, academic research labs. I hope this has clarified your confusion about this question, and you'll be able to answer similar questions in the future as well. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.